Abusia Yamakwaba Shonkoso Eba POG Media. Ene Yaremako highway ni so highway ni de. And some baby also a yen so ya Japan ni se yabemi abuja fo no ehu de eko ene de eba na den na eko so ewo highway ni so. Eye Electoral Commission Mami J.Mensah naso ayehye ankasa enye asem ketu akra na registration of voters ID card no koso ewo Ghana hase ya enye asem ketu akra na registration e koso no nioma endeda kwam nioma enkoye nioma atosini oko polling station we ya yese machines no network nya adwuma na omoka ensem bebre ama yisi ano limited registration na yeden koso na we na Samuel Honto aba be maye adwempa J.Mensah mashasha omopese omofasa akwan ne so ema amanfo bi entumi enregister senebeya 2024 general elections no ebimo entumi ento abane bi odisa information nyina bleye ama yisi a J.Mensah no on the secret no on the ekoso ewo NPP amanyuko no mu sa bond na eda one Bawumia na Addo danko Akuffo Addo montem no nyina sa secret expose no wonto edi nyina aba abonten a yebepe se yebemi abedwafo no bemi akọ na yakwakuti ensem a ekoso na ansa na ebekọ no owo ensem kan bia fa share your comment section like na share ma afofron so ensa intumi enka bi aha POG Media political trending stories bia ekoso ewo highway ni so bia no yenso yedi be me abedwafo no mo nso ahu de eko ene de eba madam ase
sure Yako Electoral Commission yeze makasa asemu we Electoral Commission under J.Mensah omuntimi conduct any exercise credible that I said it before 2020 election and I'll continue to say they can never mistake J.Mensah can never do anything as Electoral Commission, and Electoral Commission under her leadership can never conduct anything election or any electoral processor exercise a very credible that because on Kasano onye credible. One more nipa no appointed and nye credible. One kasaso onye credible. One more no muye jumano enye credible. Electoral Commission under J.Mensah first assignment a referendum. You all saw it. Basa. The tosu me no I was where so gone. You who they see ye. The tosu me and sign a 2019 limited voter registration exercise. My school for uncle at here we are sure my pum sa no ma collapse.
Obwa the next year was registration.
And I make limited registration exercise na 2019.
New voters register.
Me say me kaba 2019. Okwa registration no. Na the projection 400,000. I said in Ketia Kache said there be per 2010 population census no is supposed to be targeting 1.2 million Ghanaians. Also on tie. We are no registered nipa 1.2. The toss to be 2020 FM voter registration exercise. A travel do a just to give a dog a bad name, no hanging. So if you didn't cry obsolete, if you didn't cry say, abono, no crano, a duplicated. I say, civil society groups say Ghana at Nasi, Omukoti group from eminent. Eko fan crofo so many nim nyansa so mo nkotena se ema civil society groups eko ye mo presentation kire die ntia Electoral Commission asem oka no enya no kre NDC for ho Electoral Commission NPP for ene mushroom political parties ye nkofo no omo so kokoye omo the Electoral Commission ene de everything was clear say Electoral Commission didn't make sense. But the eminent people na no mo say appoint to omo Anadanka Williams need to so call so for ni nyina wo mo no Justice VCRAC Kraba Kanasim no and no. They were not able to tell Ghana for say after listening to both sides.
No, VC
He was part of it.
By then he was late. No,
me say
VC,
Nana, me say do your check. Nana, do your check. Me say they set up a committee. Say omo share NT Electoral Commission. The entire was say a voter registration exercise for.
Charlotte say
time Nana VC no.
I think Charlotte say.
Let's we will search.
Okay, you cross check. This penifo is so me eminent. Ana so for fa ahemfo fa. Ewo no they were not able to tell Ghana for say ye tie Electoral Commission chire mu no. Ye tie civil society groups in chire mu no. The Electoral Commission kano adwene nyansa wom. Another civil society groups we can adwene nyansa wom. Omantumi. And the Electoral Commission went ahead and acquired registration. Basa. Intimidating crowd UC police for a honor sitting Kitia, Neomoko crash ye. Basa. Then the main election, 2020 election. We all saw it. First time in the history of Ghana. Say ya to Abana Electoral Commission declare results. Na media crying ho. Ye declare results and you may not share good afternoon.
Pre-recorded.
Na wakasa no apagya nani ahwewiem asese bi eyi ohwe eclipse of the sun no afefe ne sese obi are meswa no good afternoon
Ethical. This is all ethical.
One way graduate. And what will be a graduate?
Okay,
Baby, I on ethical.
declare results.
Will be
Can't say ye declare collation in declaration of international conference center media quantity diplomatic obia once you changing results the first results about kabomwa percentage na 100%. Now if washa see ye be free declare results more than 6 times. Ye koy ne konya unanimous FC the gang and almost support here. Then Kumau by election. Abayenya shall say Krana Electoral Commission Aman Krofa shall say a sign pink sheet.
Okay, so the 2019 eminent advisory committee no Omuni Most Reverend Emmanuel Asante, Movi Mohamed bin Sali, Right Reverend
Asante Methodist.
I think so. Right Reverend Paul Kwabna Boafo, Mr. Nana Atodazi, Gifty Afeni Dazi, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, Reverend Dr. Cyril G.K. Frimpong, Mr. Anthony Forson, Reverend Dr. Paul Rose Menz and Paul Frimpong Boating. Dr. Paul Frimpong Boating. Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Mate, Dr. Rose Mensa Kutin, Mr. Athelmoni, Nana Kopna Nketia, Eric Oduro Osai, Reverend Equia Boabema Ofori Boating, Mr. Samokujetu, Reverend Dr. Paul Opuni Frimpong, Archbishop Charles Pamabako, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharbatu,
National Chief Imam,
Mr. Justice Ěxp0sě, and Dr. Yaoban.
Okay.
I think it's Charlotte.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
To add to it, I would say the EC names 5-member voters register panel. That was in 2015.
Thank you. Thank you for the cross check. We should do abobo ya. Asofo wo me be 80%.
That is 90% NPP. 95.
O dey me from political affiliation krama. We should Reverend Asofo nko. And on the BD 2020. Then 2020 election, main election, fraud election. Say Electoral Commission, ya printed ballot papers. Political parties in or ya print ya pon obi akofie. Now obi eja obi charge aka baby a printing no koya or printing in excess over 1 million ballot papers presidential the Ashanti region. Ya koka or say error. error point me a printed ballot sheet mako papers 1 2 3 4 5 sa 1 million a booklet ni nyina ye de call Ashanti region say a error. Now the only thing they could do then NDC team here and say, oh, any question no printing press no mansion. Question printing papers no no materials no motion, but printing press in a year error a printing no or man to me and commit error and she start printing press no. And it happened on the deed of election. You come here Eastern region na in excess of over 10,000 ballot papers presidential near the co-Eastern region. They see Ashanti review so and Akuffo presidential. I just so just say the amount according to a Angel FM money show my friend Tanko was say a night before election. Want to me every all the Ashanti regional constituency chairman and your chair ballot papers in the mouth. Say mon fama mon Akuffo no mon fan kogum. And Akuffo bi so man fan kogum. Enti omodo do na ehu ya na esumo on ma de ankogum na ehu ya na esumo no mo a ye de bae no. It happened under J.Mensah. First time in the history of Ghana, yenim se akoto aba bia ink no e de to aba no. E free sese kokosi e otwe ba wi ate. E the same ink color no a na e de to aba. But 2020 election Ukwa Ashanti Regional Ink Electoral Commission de to aba no. They were using from an apart to 12 o'clock was different from 12 to 5.
I didn't.
It happened. Your share say ye to aba biometric register. Okoya pink sheet no ya state number of people to aba biometrically verified. Omo to manually verified. Space why ye okoya 2020 that space in any ho. Then the Electoral Commission managed to convince the opposition party say oh ya the stamp be si ho. Na ya tro ewum. Munkokoya pink sheet says the whether there any stamper. Me I'm coming there. And what do you hear? If you want say no by election, you all saw it. Now they go see where just so you know district level election 2023. We saw it. How electoral officials moment I tampering ballot papers, edikogu ballot boxes. Police stations are hold correct number of issued ballot issued exceeding number of people at what about holding happen under J.Mensah. Then they were able to succeed because NDC as opposition party now omunye da vigilant. You know this electoral process in a woman easy for electoral commission to rig, and very easy for you to cut them and stop them from rigging. Vigilance. Eyemre say electoral commission betimi awiabam. Ena say yemre pa ma wo a wo kwa abato ne say wo behwe say yenwia wo. Okoda eni awia wo. To say ene process yi NDC medeni kama menna mema NDC Directorate of Election Director of Election Director Dr. Omane Boamone ne bedwafo. Omaya de as at 12 o'clock they were able to compile across the country registration centers challenges or face here, polling station, registration center by registration center, constituency by constituency, region by region.
All the polling stations.
All the polling stations.
Wow.
And they have a record where it says 90% of the registration centers they were able to print start of day.
90%.
90%. Start of day, ni say. Before I bet I register no.
We need idea also I had the Akuffo register offline. Obi aba
mama come and say mama. Start of day records ni say. Before I bet I register electoral commission so print it. Na che so machine no so no ye nya printing bia ne ye register obi a enie. And the start of day no o man timi am print in 90% of the registration centers. They were able to print. But ma shall say print it. You see, vigilance na hanewo. Vigilance ni nie. Yeah 2020 register no na we the twaso 2020 register na no. NDC no more agent every registration center and every constituency. Until before you beto aba na NDC register. To fa constituency bia ni polling station bia NDC will that register. Yeah ni we ni anya registration bia and e be 2023. limited voter registration exercise. So okay. And also NDC our agent to ho. And the NDC our that record number of people that they registered. And to so called registration in 2020, any domo year in 2023 and every registration center or every polling station, the NDC should be able to gather and know number of people on my register. And to say now electoral commission fees so smart. And to watch that crack or offline. And that's one team printing start of day. Registration no. Will be about registering via NDC agent or almost trust any candidate voters ID card number.
Whether online or offline.
Whether online or offline. And so we are. The Oberani said, Akuffo 2020, number of people are registered at this police station. 2023, they pay register car. No share and any padodo amu register ye. Move your lamp kikani in our boom na entelia. Then one magana phone you know say aha ye chagum. And the electoral commission fees were smart. And to capitalize it, leverage on a can say a poor internet connectivity. Manually, you can still catch the electoral commission. But when you now you don't have all this record. That's when somebody can sit somewhere and register and you saw the internet in another room. Because it's very clear. Will be a register because you NPP or agent or better card or better card number. NDC betro will be a better there at the end of the day. No electoral commission close of day. Also printing will be a whole number of people and you register. And 20 days, every day be a registration center. NDC will have a list of people. You register 21 days. NDC will have that list. NPP will have that list. Omu cross check every day. Tisoki kani na boom. Now the Koka 2023 limited voter registration exercise.
You have a fair
Koka
idea
2020. Now say figure na electoral commission because we prepare album na year the 2024 December election. And yet the same one. Raise alarm. And alarm, yes, so make sure say you put a stop. We don't have to allow the electoral commission to take us for ride. Now, democracy in a sense say, Parliament, electoral commission is accountable to Ghanaians through Parliament. Yani Nana, won't mean subpoena electoral commissioner. And I say electoral commission, you may be also met number in Sembiano or Panoveba Paoma. The only institution I want to bet me my electoral commission be in Samano, a parliament and court. But yes, court what they want say because of the but a parliament. A parliament and a bear said you my yet Tigana ha Nyanko Padum NDC were 137. NPP were 137 plus in 138. But Niji Samne say, Ubi and himself back with the or your NDC property. Because without NDC back when come mayor speaker of parliament
for 4 minutes, we may not around 2 minutes.
Nah, minority leader was the first person to raise alarm, say electoral commission, registration kit, Aira. And no granted sa interview press conference in our parliament. Electoral commission issue statement because say no correct. Then the coming days and weeks, say who said ye na minority leader correct can cry the nation. A friend na kesi cry ira. Electoral commission say na dey bia nyira. Meanwhile the nipa miensa ya remind omo yes machines na ira na e omo nsam na nam so a ira.
Statement no easy for issue no. Omo say sa de ira no e ka de omo auction ye no ho. Now I say I to ba me answer be chibitu. Electoral commission. O la be chibitu.
Electoral commission.
O say be chibitu.
What be chibitu?
Electoral commission say
there is something fishy.
Electoral commission ka say omo fidie no. From laptop ekosi BVD ni BVR nyina no. Ya ne purpose for electoral commission. Without electoral commission ntimi nyusu no ba bia ma ne ye. Sa no mo ka kire ye. Na so ntimi nyusu no ba bia ma ne ye. Obo na auction na wo bo nipa na obeto no de koye den.
O ko tietia so.
What de kwa koye den. Nipa na bo auction man wa ye nim.
Question no bisa no. Very important. Say apart from electoral commission.
Ntimi nyusu omo laptop.
Ana wa ko
bibia sa na electoral commission ni.
Say it say bobi akoto a
omo ka say electoral commission ka say omo laptop no kra na ayira no enye big deal because omo laptop no ya configured in such a way, say, your program in such a way, say, without the electoral commission, no, won't mean you soon, baby.
If you told me why.
Okay, and won't mean you soon, baby. Also, so about don't call me. To don't call me auction, no. Nipa no didn't see a better on the quiet day.
There you are more easy district level to Toma.
What the quiet day? Then the electoral commission is telling us, say, now no more quiet electoral exercise. Ewo a year takwa. Na ya sorti omo workers Emma BVD machine be say 10 SA damage I say will be attack electoral commission adwuma for watakwa. There's no records of psychology complaint. There's no record say electoral commission issue statement akase oh ye mfidie bi asay moko ipac okay o si mfidie na asay ya mfidie na asay na way Fabedi adanse say mfidie ni ye fa de ball form no e papa ye ni mfidie ni way a electoral commission timi am provide. And NDC and every Ghanaian him say abawe NPP strategy anasa me oku ka o ka nyina eye rake
Abafo enye bi enwe dem biem
na ni nyina muso no nana yesi se obu kotokasi anana kopon o hwe o baabi se o ma wani da ho abatuo mu a ye ntimi nwia o da. There's no polling station ye be wiaw abatuo mu a one kasa wo agent or onya compromise.
But Sammy, any empenyufo mashema, there's one thing we should know. Agent Ben Potin represent you. Me, I have said, say, these guys don't care taking out $200 million.
Say,
buying everybody.
And in America say, and America say vigilance. So Obama nyada
everybody.
2020. Every omoya limited omoya registration kesi nyina. Most of the registration centers in Ashanti region, NDC ni agent wo.
Why?
Baby no more agent no cross na nkrofo nsa nya NDC for NPP for na ye recruit.
Entirely na agent wo.
Our Ashanti region. Hwɛ. Yes.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, NDC or branch executives 9. Every branch. Who fan nkrofo ya ko to omo kan omo ye be 15. By etimi to aba police station NDC enya 1 vote. Me wa NDC were 9 executives. Because when they were supposed to do auditing, the Ashanti regional executives are now all then. Ebinumu di abro, baby I assign omo so omo nkonko auditing o man ko. Enti ukwa chairman ne yire eye branch member ne ma edini fiefo nipa ba akono no wasesa ne fiefo na aka say enko say we yes eye branch secretary or we onie we eye women organizer we treasurer we communication we na ni ho bu mani go so. Enti nobody can rig election without the cooperation of nipa no aye rigging no. Tina meka say we ekozu nyina no eye vigilant na ni gi nsem ne say the enim ne say for more than a year ni NDC atimi recruit for as to speak o ma train sankro for me agent more than 3 times. But as to so mu train no do o ma call December 7th and answer registration when they I don't know. But say what training will be for December 7th. Na say one training will be for an exercise na cost 90.
An exercise no here
because when you we ha say we are the focus should be on Ashanti region. Me say 2020 Swame NDC PC. Omo friend Kwame Dodovi. Kwame Dodovi timi recruit ya ko recruit NPP for. So omo nkwankwaye party agent enfama NDC December 7th.
Onim so me NPP for.
Ena abayiwa no oko school na rigu nursing training. Enti no ni NDC ni bi na ho no mo so na odi Mahama tem. Enti ohun ni omode list ni ba ye okohun ni di na na ofrem na sending ni pictures ni bibia omo school or NPP nyina de ma me. Ena me ye video no kwa ya na kwa me Dodovi respond o munya no mo oboa enya no kre no ye NPP ni ba se obe ye NDC ni fiefo nyina ye NPP for but se oni do obe ye NDC ni na msi yo se nipa na be ye NPP ni a obi a onya NDC ni free tete na se no so ye NPP ni a do you give that person opportunity to go and represent you?
No. You don't give that person opportunity
unless you are a fool. Me say me yes video ni we yes video no call viral within 30 minutes na nipa maku 6 and Akuffo send pictures e di aba test confirm NPP and this year recruit omo as agent in Ashanti region. Me no ka say na national organizer Yera Yamin no so yi ba ko di aba na sorry abranche boy NPP ni test con no ma yina bi anso na NDC recruit san krofo no so mo ya kwa agent our Ashanti
agent there
enti no omu wiamu a omu make sure say registration way you be register man on kra bebre on the D-Day no enya dey say 100% bit ma beto aba atwa e 90 ewia acha free for e ko na why din na atamprinting na de agum enti electoral commission there
now the same
me say so kofa pope kra say woni J.Mensah ene omontra da ba ku ndidi enye holy mass nya bibia aba no bewiem but ontimi nwiem say NDC mo mo ni da ho na NDC an committee da errors mo committee ye when they looked on for a printing house to print in excess of 1 million ballot box and go score free. When they are ballot papers, when they allowed the electoral commission to convince them, say pink sheet no dia ba baby obey indicate say nipa dodo say na to aba manual verification any biometric verification any workers or the stamp no a omote ase no eno ene kire say NDC were not serious, but this time round so far say the director of election in Nigeria for say almost seriousness in this registration. I hope say omubeko ni say ya omumnya auditing e wo ba bia ma yehu say electoral commission eye na adwo so be do e bi mu a aba no ense say ba so.
Okay, Samuel Hunto yebeko round na yama 4 minutes.
Abusia wene ensema ekoso ewo highway ni so EC electoral commission there be aye kanasem isi ano Ghana for any abre all because of Nigerian pa opese odira 2024 elections ma enye asem keto akra ibeda ya bedwafo asese omogire pene kokoti sa audio we e de MI aha POG Media medam ase.